Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right up, trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number one from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because in their daydream, this was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. So after the INT, it's Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
39-yard line.
Wait, 20! Mike 17! Get in the weight room! Get in the weight room! Alert flare! Alert flare! Flare! Wait, again!
To throw is Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On second down, Muhammad. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Muhammad. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Wait, that's 53. No game on this defense, no game. Watch the eye.
On second down now, Muhammad. And he will force his way forward for a yard or 2, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Hey, high 7.
Now they'll throw with Brady. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Recon, 132 fighter.
They'll run on first down. Muhammad. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Alpha. Hey, Alabama.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 33.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Brady now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Kill. Turn up.
Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Wait, that wide, 80.
Go. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
3 down.
Mike 17.
Brady to throw again. And connecting here with DJ Shark. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Check the backer.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. The open man is Shark. It's complete. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Slam.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. So 1st and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick 6.
He's coming. We got double up.
Mike 17. It's our time.
They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Rush in.
four, check four. Alert.
They'll run with Muhammad. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Josh Lambo now for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
Check safety, check safety. Watch that. Watch the ship, watch the ship.
On 1st down, Taylor. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Calvin Smith on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Just like that.
Check.
On 2nd down now, Muhammad. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Wait, that fly, 20.
Mike 17. Coming to you. Say.
Sugar.
Throwing now is Brady. And he's got his tight end, Oliver. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
And that's understanding where the markers are, because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you can actually be pushed back before the first down. It's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drift back towards the first down line and still having picked it up. Really well run. So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Wait, that 53! Get that quarterback! And all costs! Shoot! Slant! 72! Watch the slant! Motion! Rip! Shadow!
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
A lot of attention paid this week in practice to red zone offense. The coach was optimistic about how it went. We'll see.
Check nickel. Shit.
Check 52!
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
Yeah, baby! Boom!
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And he's going to go down, sacked right around the 17. Marcel Darius flies in at 331 pounds for the sack. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Don't say nothing. Echo! Check 48's the mic. Go. Check pass. 48.
Jackson from the shotgun. Steps away to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the left hash, this from 37. And he missed it. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
They'll run on first down. Muhammad, he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Watch that screen. Safety screen. Kill. Sponge.
On to carry, it's Muhammad. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Wait, 20!
64.
50.
That's all.
Alert! Shut the motion, check. Shit. Mike 10. Hey, Steve 6. 10's the mic. Go Bandit.
On 3rd down, Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. fielded just inside the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A 71-yard punt return. And the Ravens have taken the lead. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They go again with Muhammad, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
On 3rd down, Muhammad. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
First down.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Brady. And it's incomplete.
Brady's pass incomplete on the throwaway. It's 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now Brady. And he couldn't hang on. Almost an interception there defensively. Instead, it brings up 4th.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. So well done there, and these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop.
Oh, now backing up, and he's out of the end zone. The referee was right there to call it, and that is a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Wait, set. Alabama. 380. Don't let it breathe. Don't let it breathe. Play it not deep. Don't let it breathe, defense. Check it. Reload. Cover. I'm covered. Hey, Delta. Mike 10. Mike 10. Mike 10. Check. 10's the mic. 10's the mic. You ain't regular.
On first down, Brady. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game, and boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Brady, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, Charlie. Mike 17. Mike 17. Switch up. 17's Mike. Mike 17. Night, sweetheart. Mike 17. Mike 17.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. T.J. Green with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. Well, they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Come on, set. 15 on it. Hey, watch left. Tight end to the left, tight end left. Slow. Check.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson forced out to his left. He's going deep for Brown. He's got it at the 15. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 56 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Check 26, check 26. Zoom, zoom. Yo, move. 58.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Calais Campbell. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
You can't stop me. And 58 is a mark. Shut up.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now.
58 is Mike. Let him know. 50.
Here's Jackson on third and long. He finds Taylor, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. Tucker's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And let's pin the ears back and go straight again.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. T.J. Green with a pick. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
I know everybody comes to see the offense score, but what's wrong with the defense scoring? How about that interception and run back for a touchdown? The tough part, though, for a quarterback, can he get that out of his mind because he has to go right back out on the field and start over?
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Win championships, baby. Hey, 166.
To throw, it's Brady. The open man is Westbrook. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Check motion. Like that.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And he completes it to Westbrook. A very solid gain of 27. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Brady now to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson being chased out left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
The good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. T.J. Green with a pick. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. On 1st down, it's Taylor. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start. But now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball. Getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Now Jackson, he's going to look deep down the field. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Defensively, it was Tremont Smith with the tackle.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
I'm coming after you. Check. Hey, check it.
On 2nd and 7, Brady, he's going to let it fly. It got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 57 yards. So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on first down.
Ozzie! 17. Bravo! Come on. You better. Alert! Check 43. Hey, Alabama.
Shotgun now for Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And here comes throw number one for the backup QB. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. We know that the rookie's going to go to a top target like that often. That time, though, maybe a little telegraphed.
And that's not unusual because you do tend to lock in on one of your better players, and when under duress, when in doubt, you're going to throw the ball in his direction because oftentimes you could be wrong, but that receiver will make you right. But it won't happen every time. Good defenders know this, and they get attracted to the football.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Down! Pittsburgh! Check! All day, baby, all day!
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.